All right, here we go. Raiders down 1 there. Sorry, folks, having some issues here with the network. Sorry, folks, having some network problems here. We're trying to get things back. Fortunately, the Raiders gave up a goal there. Down 1 here. 8:24 here to go in the first. Leitrim with a shot from behind the net went off. A rebound went in. Hayden with a good save there. Out is now up front here for the Raiders. Gabo, Scott, and Mac, with Jack and Sean here playing at the back end here. Here we go. Raiders going to try to get back in action. Tie that game up. Face off down in the Raiders zone here. Jude's going to take that draw. He's out with Cooper and Logan, along with Maddox and Blake out there on B. Here we go. Jude's going to chip it off the boards. Puck's going to go over the left corner here of the Raiders end here. Logan battling on the boards along with Jude. Jude's able to chip that out. Puck now into the Leitrim zone. They quickly move it up. Jude intercepts that. Right from the neutral zone. He's kind of playing across here. Over to Cooper. Cooper with it. He's going to put it into the Leitrim zone. We're going to clear the zone here. Logan in on the forecheck. Leitrim going to chip it into the Raiders zone. Jack stands up his man here. He's going to play that down in the left corner. Coming back out the other side. Jack's going to put it up off the boards. Jake and Cade getting chased now into the Leitrim zone. Up deep in the Leitrim zone. We're going to move it up there to the right side. Leitrim's going to dump it into the Raiders zone now for Jack. Jack's going to move it up to Jake here. He's going to flip one down to into the neutral zone. Cade now battling along the left boards. Here's Austin with it. Going to come back to Gabo. Played up the middle. Gabo out now with Mac and Scott. One pass up to the Leitrim forward. He's going to dump it in the Raiders zone. Now he's going to go back into the Leitrim zone. He's going to be whistled down for an icing. It'll be a face-off down in the Raiders zone. Be down to Hayden's right here. All right, Raiders down 1. Got the ability to get some goals by these Leitrim goalies. They're a good scoring team. They give up as many as they score. Let's see if the Raiders can get back on the board here. Going to come across here over the left boards here. Mac's going to play it up. Plays it up to Scott. Scott coming in inside the Leitrim blue line. He takes a hit down low in the left corner here for Gabo. Leitrim moves it out the other side. Cross-ice pass here. Leitrim coming down the far right side. Oh, good play by Hayden covering the net. Leitrim forward missed that shot left. Shot in front here. Good clear by Mickey in front. Puck down into the Raiders zone here. Leitrim with it now. Cross-ice pass. Misses on the one-timer. Caleb got it now. Caleb is going to play it up the right side. Plays it up off the boards. Max got a line on it here. Oh, they're going to whistle that down. That will be an icing call here. Face-off will come back down into the Raider zone. Raiders down 1-0 Leitrim here. 5:26 here to go in the first period. Well, coming up the left side, crosses it over here to Maddox. Maddox coming up the middle. Plays it over for Cooper. Cooper's going to play it into the Leitrim zone. Logan in on the floor check. Logan now with it behind the net. Leitrim D-man has it. Maddox in there, pitches in. Good play by Cooper coming back, tying up the Leitrim forward. Blake's going to play it up here. Plays it up the boards. Puck's going to come around here, the left side here in the left boards. Leitrim with it into the Raider zone. Logan's going to put that up off the boards. Goes up off the defenseman, out of the Raider zone. Going to let the Raiders... Oh, Raiders got to watch out here. Leitrim forward coming in here. Oh, good pad save by Hayden. Cade with it now. Cade's going to... Oh, just passes it up to Jake. Just missed it there. Puck's going to quickly come back in the Raiders zone for an icing call here. Raiders will get a face-off deep in the Leitrim zone. 4:21 here to go in the first. Raiders down 1. All right, Raiders down 1. Face-off down the left of the Leitrim goalie. Austin on the draw. Blake on the boards. Puck's going to come back to Jack. Jack with it up high on the point. He's going to play it up in the right corner. Cade with a hit in the corner here. Here comes Cade with a hit. Jake and Cade battling along the boards. Cade battling 2 Leitrim players. Good play by Cade, tying up the defenseman. Leitrim quickly sends that out. Austin comes back. Going to come to Sean. Sean's going to play it up the left boards, up to Cade. It's a hit from behind there. No call. Okay. Leitrim's going to play it up the left side, coming down the Raiders' right. Shot on goal. Hayden's going to cover that one up. Face off in the Raiders zone here, just to Hayden's right. 3:39 here to go in the first. Off the draw, comes back to the point. Whoa, dangerous tip there. He's down in the right corner. Mickey battling there. And with Gabo, puck comes out to the other side, back to the point. Shot on goal. Gonna come to Gabo. Gabo with it now. Gabo's going to play it up the middle. Going to come to Caleb in his zone. Going to play it over to Mickey. Back over to Caleb here. He's going to have a line on it here. Puck comes up the middle. Ahead. Going to be an icing here. All right, face-off will move down in the Raiders zone. We got 3:04 here to go in the first period. Raiders down 1. Raiders break out with it here. Logan pushing it up just past center. Logan's going to enter the blue line here. He puts it deep into the Leitrim zone. Puck comes out, going to come out here. Maddox back there, covering up. Going to be an icing here against Leitrim. We've got a couple of icings going back and forth here. 2:46 now to go in the first period. Tight game, 1-0 Leitrim. Face off down left circle, the Leitrim goalie's right side. Jude going to take the draw. Jude pushes it forward. Comes out the other side. Leitrim not able to get it out. Logan up high. He keeps it in. Puck down in the right corner. Going to come back to Maddox. Maddox with it. He plays a nice one up here. Oh, Maddox. Back to Maddox again. Down deep in the Leitrim zone here. Cade in on the left boards. That puck's going to slip out. Jake now with it at the red line. He's going to push it back into the Leitrim zone. Raiders are going to get some fresh forwards out there. Quickly played in, goes off a Leitrim player. Gonna have to get on side here with the offside here. Jock's gonna move it here. He slides one up to Jake. Jake coming down the right side. Oh, it's a hit on the sideboards. Back up. He's gonna head off. Felt that one. Leitrim now with it. They played across. Mack intercepts that. He chipped it up. Leitrim's gonna play it across. Here comes Scott. Coming in hard. Intercepts that pass. Scott coming in behind the goal. Battling down low. Scott still battling. Leitrim plays it up the right side. Comes to Mack. Mack able to keep it in. Mack plays it in to Scott. Scott with it now. At the goal line. Plays it out in front. Goes back to the left corner. Comes out to the other corner here. Leitrim D-man's going to play that down. That's going to be an icing call. Face-off will move down to the Leitrim zone with 1:05 here to go in the first. Face-off deep in the Leitrim zone.
Let's go Raiders!
Jude out with Cooper and Logan up front. Along with Caleb and Nicky, the back end here. Face-off deep in the Leitrim zone. Comes up off the boards. Caleb plays it in for Cooper. Cooper plays it up for Logan. Logan's going to drop it back to Caleb here. Caleb's going to throw it back into the corner. Leitrim's going to quickly skate it up here, coming down the opposite side. Leitrim with it. The right boards here, pass in front. Good play by Mickey, breaking that one up. Mickey holding up his man. Caleb plays it up off the boards here. Drew plays a nice one up here. Logan going in on it. Logan's got a line on it here. Coming in on the back end. Oh, just right of the net. Big scoring chance there. Leitrim in here. Got a 3-on-1 coming in. Caleb holding the fort. Hayden with a big save. Oh, comes way out of the net. Big save there. Some big action here. Quick one up here to Jake. Now deep in the Leitrim zone. 5 seconds to go. Going to need a shot in front. Tries to get out in front with 2 seconds to go. That's going to end the first. Good action there. Both ends. Hayden with a big save coming out of his net to clear a big rebound right in front. Clean up to clear that. Some back and forth action here. Raiders down 1 as we head into the second period.
I don't know if I like it yet. I like it this time.
Might have been reminiscent of like early 1920s with open
Whoa.
Raiders are going to try to get some more pucks on net. See both the signs here down the far end. We got the Leitrim sign down in the left corner and the Nepean sign over on the right. 2 Ottawa-based teams come up all the way up to Sarnia to play in the Silver Stick Champions Final, U15 Tier 1. The Warriors are getting some instruction by the coaches at the bench. Here we go. We're going to start this second period here. Off the draw, quick one here. Jake's going to enter into the Leitrim zone. Going to try to get a shot. Gets blocked by the Leitrim defenseman. Going to be another icing here. Leitrim's wisely cleared that out. Set up for a face-off deep in their end here. Austin will take the draw. Blake and Maddox at the back end here. Austin, Cade, and Jake out there. All right, the ref's going to throw out the Leitrim forward here. Going to come to Cade. Places the Jack. Jake behind the net. Oh, out to Austin in front. Going to come back to the point. Maddox going to take that shot. Loose puck here now on the right board. Good pinch here by Maddox. Oh, his stick gets held up there. We come back to Jake covering the back end. Jake's going to throw it in here. They're going to get a change of some forwards. Leitrim coming back now into the Raider zone. I'm going to put it away down to the far right corner. Maddox plays it up here along the board. Scott battling. Oh. Going to come to the far left side here. Blake now with it. Going to come to Gabo. Gabo's going to play it up off the boards, up for Mac. Mac's going to play it up to Scott. Scott, great grabbing puck here. He's going to pick it up, puts it on net. Leitrim goalie's going to cut it all one up here. Good pressure by the Raiders. 13:45 here to go in the second period. Raiders down 1-0 Leitrim. Jude on the draw. Jude wins it, plays it to Cooper, comes back here to Jack. Plays it up for Cooper, plays it across. Oh, a little ahead of Jude there. Jude down low in the left corner. Jude still with it. Jude and Logan battling down in the left corner here. Jude with it. Good job working the boards here. 4 players down in there battling out. Logan's going to pull it out. Get that ref out of the way. Logan's still with it. Doing a great job. Going to come back to the point for Sean. Sean's going to let a shot. Oh, goes off the Leitrim forward or D-man. Comes into the left corner here. Logan battling down there again. Good job by the Raiders here, keeping on the forecheck here. Sean's going to take another shot. Just goes a little bit left. Going to come back to the point again. Sean plays it over to Logan. Logan, oh, puck. Good, nice shot on goal. Nice low shot. Good play, good pressure here by the Raiders. Cooper with a good hit on the far board. Now Leitrim's going to break it out. Just breaking over the red line now inside the blue. Plays it over. You've got to watch it here. Leitrim in the zone. Going to come to Cade here. Cade's going to put a backhander out. Leitrim's going to throw back in. They're going to go off on a change. Going to come to Sean. Sean's got some time here. He's going to quickly play it up to Cade up the left side. Cade crosses it over to Jake. He's going to tip it into the Leitrim zone. Good chase here. Big hit on the defenseman. Austin with it now. Leitrim coming down the right side here now. They got 2. Oh, good stick by Caleb. Breaks up that 2-on-1. Nice play there. Good defensive tip there by Caleb to break up that 2-on-1. Face-off will be down in the Raiders zone. Be down to Hayden's right. Gabo is going to take the draw. That's Scott and Mac out front, along with Mickey and Caleb. Back in here. Leitrim with it now. Leitrim forward, circles around, plays it across to the left point. Off from the point. Hayden kicks out the other way. Leitrim now with it. Come back. Good play by Caleb. Flattens his man there along the boards. Caleb plays it up the right side here. Raiders need to get it. Oh, that one's going to get out. Ready with an active stick. Here comes Scott with it. Scott's got a line. He's going to chip it up over to Mac. Mac coming around the other side. Mac's got a stick on it now. Trying to get in a shooting position here. He's going to play it up over to Mickey on the left side. Puck just comes out here. Good. Little spell of pressure there. Nice drive up there by Scott. Shot goes by Leitrim, goes in the right corner, wide right. Gabo's going to chip it up. Up what I heard it to Jude. Jude coming down the left side from the circle. Good shot on goal. The puck trickles out. Leitrim now with it. They're coming up the right side. Pace of play is picking up. Jude with it now in his zone here. He's going to move it up the middle here. Comes up over on the far right here to Cooper. Cooper giving chase down in the corner. Cooper in on it. Leitrim now with it. They're going to flip it up the right side here. Oh, Winger's not able to get that out. Now he flips it out. Good active stick by Maddox. He plays it up the right side. Goes off of Logan. Leitrim coming down the right side. Pass in front. Oh, Leitrim winger just missed that. Cooper blocks that one. Going to come to the right side. Shot from the right circle. Oh, loses his handle on that one. Raiders got to watch out here. Leitrim still with it. Comes back to the left point here. Hayden with the save. Raiders need to get organized here and get that puck out. Puck goes up the right boards here. Let's get it out here, boys. Hayden chips that over to the far boards. Yeah, good glove save by Hayden. Gonna set that down. Let the Raiders get some fresh players out there. 9:24 here to go in the second period. 1-0 Leitrim over the Raiders. Raiders down 1. Rico's gonna take the draw. Nope. Confusion there, shot, and then the ref waved it off. I think there was a loose puck. We're able to tip it in there. That's going to put the Leitrim up 2. Raiders got to remember the 2-goal leads, the hardest one to hold in hockey. Let's see if the Raiders can get one here, get back in the game. Let's get one, Raiders! Off the draw here. Sean's going to chip it up for Cade. Cade plays it up for Jake. Comes to Cooper. Leitrim able to get it out. And played across the other side. That's going to be a high 6. Whistle down here. Raiders need to keep the pressure here on Leitrim. Try to get one by there. The Leitrim goalie. Gabo going to take the draw. Comes up to Scott. Scott playing it in. He's going to dump it in here. Dumps it in the Leitrim zone. Goes in on the forecheck. Plays it up to Gabo. Oh, Gabo just gets blocked there for Scott. Scott backhander. Along the left border here. Sean's going to play it up on the left side. Big shot by just up over the net. Good hard shot. Scott now battling low on the right boards here. Good play here. Battling up on the right boards. Great job, man. Bumps his man down, keeps that puck in. Puck comes around the other side here. Good play by Gabo, keeping that puck in, keeping the pressure here. Jude on the Leitrim defenseman here. They're going to be starting to get tired with the pressure. Raiders want to try to keep that puck in there, keep the pressure on, see if they can get one by their Leitrim goalie. Oh, they're going to quickly move it out to the forward, sitting way up at the blue line. Come to Mickey. Mickey's going to play it up the left side. Long one up here to Jake. Let's see if Jake can get in. Coming up the left side. Gets chipped out here. 2 Leitrim forwards coming in. Good back check by Cooper. Going to come to Mickey. Oh, pass in front. So we've got to be sharp here. It comes back to the point. Up to the left point now. High shot. Good save by Hayden. Glove save. Hayden's going to glove that one down. 7:30 to go. 7:30 to 32 to go here in the second. Raiders down 2. Off the draw here. Quick one here to Logan. Leitrim deep, quickly plays it up, played inside the Raiders zone here for Caleb. Caleb down in the left corner. Back to the point. Plays it across the right side. Good save, good pad save by Hayden there. To the right corner, comes out the other side here. Caleb going to play it, chip it up off the boards. We just need to get control here, get this puck out. Caleb and the Leitrim forward got tied up. Leitrim fans calling for him a penalty. That's not going to be happening here. Back to the left point. The Raiders need to get a hold of things here. Yeah, Caleb trips it out. Wisely done here. Needed a whistle there. A whistle down. We'll take that whistle here. So 6:43 here to go in the second period. Raiders down 2. Still lots of time here to go in the game. Raiders need to start with 1 goal, getting 1 in here. And Gabo is going to take the draw in his own zone down the right circle. crosses over. Didn't have that covered. Now chips it out here. Going to come to Gabo. Gabo backhands it out up the left side here. Gabo's going to intercept that. Gabo in there now. He comes inside the blue line. It's one to Mac. Mac with a nice one. Quick one on low. Quick one on the goal. Good scoring chance there. Scott now. Scott steals it. Comes around with a wrap around. Good play by Scott there. Rafe's going to chip that in. Good play there. Keeping that puck in. Puck coming over on the right side here. Maddox ties up his man. Sends him to the ice. For Blake now. Blake's going to push it up. On the left boards here. Mac plays it out. Goes off the Leitrim defender. Into the Leitrim zone. Cooper giving chase here. Got a change of Raiders forwards. Oh, Reed in there. Leitrim the D-man still with the puck. Oh, good save here. Puck. Good save by Hayden. Hard save. Net came off there. Ruff's going to whistle that down. What a save there. Hayden's keeping the Raiders within this. Down 2. He's doing a good job here. Around the net, going to come up over to Cooper. Cooper on the right side. Plays it up. Icing waved off. Here comes Logan in on the defenseman there. Getting some good pressure along with Jude. Jude's going to pull it out. Circles around. He's going to drop it up here for Logan. Logan down in the left corner here. Logan having a look. He's going to push it up for Austin. Back to Logan. Back to the point to Sean. Chipped. Ooh, bouncing puck. Fluttering puck. Now behind the Leitrim net. Going to come back to Sean. Shot on goal. Going to be an icing call here. Face off back in the Leitrim zone. 4:44 here to go in the second. Raiders down 2. Love to get one in here before the end of the second period here. Off the draw. On the right side, going to come back here to the point. Caleb pushes it up the right side. Puck still there. Cade did a good job keeping that puck in. Cade with it. Coming down the left side. Oh, no. Tried to push it up in front. Leitrim defender there to take care of that. Good stick by Mickey. By Jekyll on the right side. Sends the Leitrim D-man to the ice. Glove save by Hayden. Gonna glove that down. We'll have a face-off in the Raiders zone. 4:07 here to go in the second. Raiders down 2. Comes back to the point. Off of Gabo. Gabo with some discomfort there. I think he might have taken that one off the elbow. Seems to be okay though. I'm going to push it down into the corner. Now for Scott along the left boards here. He's trying to get it out. Over the ref. Yeah. Gabo battling along the boards with Scott. Vincent there has it. He's around the goal line here. Puts a low into the net. That one's going to get out. Mason waved off. Mac in on it. Mac's going to get right to it. Blows by the Leitrim defender. Gets right to that puck. Mac trying to get a shot off. Going to come to Blake. Blake's going to take a shot here from the left side. Just goes off his stick. Down in the right corner here. Puck coming along the other side. Mac's going to put a backhander back in there. He's going to head off and change. Leitrim there getting it out up the right side here. Maddox back in his zone to play that. Maddox plays what's on up off the boards here. Cooper plays it up to Jude. Jude coming around the right side, right through the D-man here. Jude's going to get that shot. This gets tipped there. Goes up. Good pressure here by the Raiders. Pushing Leitrim here towards the end of the second. 2:40 to go. 2:43 here to go in the second. Raiders down 2. Down in the right corner here. Puck down low. Leitrim defender is going to play that. Getting tied up here. He's going to chip it out. Going to be an icing here. Face off will move back into the Leitrim zone again here. Another face off. Deep in the Leitrim zone. 2:29 here to go in the second. Raiders want to get one. Get some pucks on net. Try to get on the board here in the second. Austin with it. Off the draw. Cade drops it back for Sean. In front. Oh, just chipped just over the net. Whoop. Jake loses a tire there. Able to get right back up and send the D-man to the ice. Big hit there down the corner. Good physical play by Jake and Cade down there. Puck's pushed into the Leitrim zone. They're going to send it around the other side here. Raiders are starting off on a change. The Leitrim player's not liking the hitting there. Going to come back here to Sean. Sean, nice shot. Oh, keep those low. Puck going to come across here. We got 3 coming across. Comes to Sean. Good play. Quickly playing that out. Puck back into the Leitrim zone. Going to come to the Leitrim goalie. He will cover that up. Good pressure here. That's it. Raiders are pushing the play here. 1:37 to go here in the second.
Go Raiders, right here, boys.
We will have a flood at the end of the second. They'll do the ice, they clean the ice here before the games and after second period. So we'll have a break in play here. Leitrim going to play it up here. Mickey's going to play it up right to the Leitrim defender. Comes down the right side. Leitrim with it now. The 1:18 here to go in the second. Chipped in front here. Loose puck here. Raiders got to get a handle here. Leitrim with it now. Comes back to the right point. Going to chip it up. And come to Caleb now. Caleb with it. He's going to come up the left side. Comes out. Going to come over to Mickey here. He's going to play it up to Mac. Mac with a nice one up to Gabo here with about 51 seconds to go here. The end of the second period. Mac heading towards the net. Gabo with it. Tries to hit Mac with it. Gets blocked and come back to the point here for Caleb. Caleb with a shot on goal. Gets pushed down on the left side, left corner. Leitrim going to push it up the other side. Jude back there to play that. There's a little bit of whining coming from the Leitrim fans. They just really didn't like that takedown there. Up inside of the Leitrim zone. They're going to play it up the right side here. That's going to bounce out here. Mickey's going to cover that up in his zone. He chips it out. Good play there. Offside here. 1 second to go. Raiders play it down. That's going to do it here for 2 periods of play. We're going to have a cleaning of the ice. Take a break in action here. We're going to have 15 minutes on the clock here when we come back at you in the third. See if the Raiders can come out here and start off with a goal here in the third. We'll keep the feed going and we'll come back at you. All right. Zamboni's just making his final few passes here. We'll get that third period started very shortly. Raiders down 2. Going to need to get a goal here to get back in it, and still lots of time here on the clock. Get back in this game here. Raiders are back on their bench. Here we go. Got another 1-2 more passes here by the Zamboni. We'll get things going. No doubt the Raiders coaches were giving good prep talk to the boys here in between to get them, if they can get back here with the end of the game with getting on the scoreboard here. All right, Zamboni just heading off. Get back into the third period action here. Start off this third period. 15 minutes will be on the clock. Any tie, if there was a tie, would go to 3-3 overtime, which both the Raiders and Leitrim team did in Pembroke. There we go. Raiders are hit nice. Out to start the third will be Jude, Logan, Cooper up front, Maddox, and Blake at the back end. Here we go. Hayden in the pipe. Here we go. Let's go. Raiders need to get on the board here. Let's go. Third period action. Here we go. Let's fire it up. Logan's going to play it back here for Maddox. He's going to play it up the left side. Puck's going to come back into the Raider zone. Maddox plays it across to Blake. He plays it behind the net, back to Blake. He's down in the left corner with it. Going to come to Jude. Jude's going to skate it out from behind the goal line here. He's going to drop it back to Maddox. Maddox going to take it behind his net up to Cooper. Cooper's going to put a backhander out. Cooper, see what happened there. Cooper ran into the Leitrim player. Cooper's definitely got some hurt his leg, and I believe the Leitrim player is also down there. Didn't see what happened there in the corner. Both players might have locked knees there in the corner of the left on the right boards. Stop and play here at 14:25 into the third period. Players on both sides are taking a knee. Okay. Did you see?
He's calling out.
Yeah, eh? Okay, yeah. Leitrim trainer called over the officials here, looking for a hand.
Try to get him up. Let's get the stretch from the dragging him by the neck.
Yeah,
And then his follow through took him into the words. Cooper. He's still limping.
Yeah. Cooper was holding his leg.
Who initiated? He can't get the back.
I think he initiated.
Can't get the back. He did.
Yeah.
So that's the back.
No, the way they dragged him up,
Gotta be his knee. Eh?
it must be a knee or a leg. Yeah.
Leitrim players back on his feet here. He's definitely shaking up. Yeah, they're going to take him over to the boards there very gingerly. I think he's shoulder, yeah. Okay, could be a shoulder, yeah. 'Cause he is putting pressure. He is able to put pressure on both legs, so it could be a shoulder here, collarbone. Going off gingerly. He might have went into the boards hard with his shoulder or collarbone. Definitely looks like he's favoring that area. Okay. Break in action here. We're going to get back here to the game. 14:25 here to go in the third period. Leitrim with a 2-0 lead here. Raiders down 2. Austin going to take the draw. Pushes it up in the right corner. Sean back in and play it here in the race with the Leitrim forward. Down in the left corner. Leitrim plays it out. No one there. Going to come over to the left boards here. Austin plays it up here to Jake. Jake going to come down the left side with it. Jake coming in here. Going to try to cut in front. He is able to. Oh, gets not able to get the shot off, but the right idea. Crossing across the net. Just had his stick held up there. The Leitrim defender. Puck goes over. Leitrim D-man plays it across now up the middle. Good play by Mickey covering his man there. Caleb plays it around to Mickey. Back over to Caleb. Caleb's going to chip it up off the boards. Going to go off the Leitrim D-man. He can glove it down over on the left side now. Mickey plays it into the Leitrim zone. Puck loose in front. Good save there by Hayden. Decent penalty there by Caleb clearing the net. Leitrim jamming in on the goal. You got to do that. I'll take that. 2 minute penalty here to the Raiders. Here come the Maddox. Puck deep. In the left corner here. Leitrim running around here. 2 minute power play. Raiders need a penalty power play here for Leitrim. Raiders got to be sharp here. Back to the point. Oh, jeez. Opportunity there. Hayden there. Good work here getting that puck clear. 1:25 here to go in the Leitrim power play. That's going to be an icing here. Face-off will be down in the Leitrim zone. 12:30 here to go in the third period. All right. On the draw, killing the penalty up front will be Jude and Logan. Jack and Sean at the back end here. Ooh, he's dangerous one. Went off the Leitrim D. Almost trickled into the net. Comes back to the behind the goal line here. Clears it back in here. Leitrim with it deep in their zone. And the bus out. There we go. Puck comes into the Raider zone. Leitrim forward with it now. Shot goes high and wide. Now on the right board, plays it across. Good play by Sean, tying up the Leitrim forward, the side of the net. 31 seconds to go here, and the Raiders penalty kill. Puck is played up here. Back into the Leitrim zone. They're going to quickly move it up the left side. Right back to Maddox. Maddox in his own zone. He's going to clear that out. There we go. That's a good clear. Going to put the penalty trickling down here. Just under 10 seconds to go. Raiders want to get back to full strength again. 3-1, here we go. That's going to kill the rest of that penalty. Got a 3-on-2 coming in here. Puck now behind the goal line. Mickey with it. Mickey's got it. He does a good job skating that up. He pushes that up here to Cooper. No, Cooper sends it up to the Leitrim defender. Puck is crossed over to the other side here. He's off of Maddox behind the goal line now. Leitrim player plays it behind the Raiders net, up to Maddox. Maddox is going to chip one, goes up off the Leitrim defender. He's going to send it across the other far side. Leitrim's going to throw it into the Raiders zone here.
Come on, boys, it's time. Let's go.
Austin chips it in. Icing waved off. Austin in on it. Oh. From the mark. Nope. Leitrim player picks that up here. 10:09 here to go in the third. Raiders down 2. Raiders need to get back on the board here.
Pressure! Come on, boys, go get it.
Yeah, Raiders need to get some good shot. Good save by Hayden in the left circle. Nice save by Hayden. 9:53 here to go. Raiders are going to need one here. They got to get some pucks on the Leitrim net here. Gabo out to take the draw. They come back. They're back to the left point here from the left side. Leitrim plays it around out in front. Gonna get chipped out. Leitrim D-man able to keep that one in. Sean with it now. Dabble's gonna pull that out. He's gonna chip one of them off the boards. Oh, good chip up there by Matt. Gonna come back here over to Caleb. Jack plays it over across to Caleb, or Mickey over to Caleb, sorry. Leitrim with it now. They're gonna play it right up the middle here. You just need to get puck possession. That puck down in the Leitrim zone here. Puck down in the left corner here. Jude skates it up, takes a big hit. Gonna come up the other side. Gonna be a penalty coming up here to Leitrim. About time. Gonna be a charge, I think, on Jude against Jude. Leitrim heading to the box. 2-minute power play for the Raiders here. Critical time here in the game. 8:50 to go in the third. Raiders down 2. 2-minute power play coming up. Raiders are going to want to get puck possession here. Linesman throws out the Leitrim centerman. Bob here. Raiders going to get that quick shot. Oh, just over the net. Mickey able to keep it up in at the right point. Mickey with it now. Good composure with it. Plays it up to Jude down in the right corner. He's going to play it back to Mickey. A battle in front. Cooper all alone there in the slot. Come back to the point for Caleb. Caleb's going to take that shot. Gets blocked. Leitrim able to clear it down in the Raider zone. Hayden now with it behind his goal. For Hayden, or for Caleb, deep behind Hayden behind the net. He's going to play it up. Just a little bit high up on Cooper. Need to get sharp. Need to get that puck into the Leitrim zone here. Jude, a long distance pass up to Mac. Mac with it up high. He's going to play it up to Jake over on the right side. Jake going to circle behind the net. Play it up on the left side here to Jack. Ricky's, pardon me. Jake plays it back to Caleb. Caleb plays it over to Mac. Mac, crosses it right across. Just went right through the left side here. Jake with it now. Going to drop it back to Caleb. Caleb over to Mac on the right boards. Back to Caleb. Caleb with a good shot. Oh, yeah! There they go! Shot from the point. Caleb with the lead. Might have got a tip on it. Or Mickey with the tip. Whoa, big play. Mickey's been coming up big here the last few games, and he gets a good tip on it. That's going to tighten things up here. 2-1 Leitrim. 7:27 here to go in the third. Going to give the Raiders a little bit of punch here. Let's see if they can tie it up now. 7:27 to go. Raiders able to take advantage on that power play. Let's see if they can get back on it here. Maddox plays it up to Jake. Jake with it now on the right side. He's going to throw it in. Cade now in and after it. Going to come for Maddox. Maddox with a good play intercepting that. And come back here to Maddox. Chips it out. Doesn't quite get out. Chipped in front. Oh, big save by Hayden. Leitrim forward with it in front. Here comes Mac down the other side here. Mac with it down the left side. Oh, big shot. Comes right back to Mac again. The double front. Oh, big shot there. One-timer by Scott. All right, the Raiders are going off on a... Leitrim gets a goal there. They had a penalty coming to the Raiders. They moved it up, didn't have the goalie out, but they did get that goal. 3-1. Raiders are going to have to keep pressing here. Back down 2 here now. 6:31. Keep going, Raiders. Let's go. Lots of time. Lots of time here. 6:31. Raiders down 2. Right back at her. Back to Jack. Jack's going to slide it across. Up to Sean. Sean's going to place it over to Logan. Logan with it on the left side. Shot goes wide down in the corner. Back to Jack. Puck trips out here. Jack's going to play it across. Back to Sean. Sean going to chip it up to Logan. Logan with it right on the red line. He takes a hit along the boards. Puck comes back to Mickey. Mickey's going to play it up the left side. Leitrim intercepts that. Here comes Cade. Cade's going to come in on it. Cade pushes it up. Good play by Cade, knocking his man over. Going to come back to the point here for Mickey. Mickey's going to tee it up here. Bounce behind the net. 5:33 here to go. Oh! Caleb with a shot. Almost got kicked in front here. Good battle here by the Raiders. Putting a little bit of pressure on Leitrim here now. Leitrim forward going to chop that down. He's going to play it up. That'll be an icing call here. 5:16 here to go in the third. Raiders down 3-1 Leitrim here. In the Silver Stick U15 Tier 1 Championship Final. Dabo on the draw here now. In the right corner. In the right circle, Dabo. Leitrim's going to skate it out. Come back into the Raiders zone. Caleb's going to play it. Leitrim player going to come to Scott. Scott's going to a little bit hard there. Chips it hard. That's going to be an icing. 4:58 getting to the nitty gritty here. Raiders down 2. They're going to have to get puck possession in and puck into the Leitrim zone. Off the drop. Maddox with it now. He's going to chip it up off the boards. Leitrim D-man plays it right back in the Raiders zone. Maddox plays it across here for Blake. Over to Logan. Logan plays it up to Cooper. Cooper coming in the right side. Cooper on the right circle here, looking in front. Circles around the Leitrim net. Plays it out in front. Oh, that guy here trying to hit Jude with it. Leitrim coming down the left side here. Oh, plays it across. Oh, Leitrim forward just slid it over the other way. 4:17 here to go now in the third. Raiders need to get puck possession and move that puck into the Leitrim zone. Blake with it now. He's going to chip it up. Logan up high on the left boards. Comes to behind the net. Maddox now with it. On the right board. He's going to chip it up. Goes off the Leitrim defender. Into the Leitrim zone. Get some fresh forwards out now. Austin heading in there in a hurry. He gets a stick on it now for Drake up high. That's going to be whistled down. Puck got out. 3:46 here to go in the third. Raiders down 2. 3-1 Leitrim. All right, here we go. Austin's going to chip it in now. Leitrim chips it right back out there. Sends it across to the left side here. Leitrim player plays a nice one. Oh, out in front. That was a tough one there. Played it across. Nice pass across there. That's going to put up Leitrim here 4-1. Tough one there for Hayden on that one. And that's going to put Leitrim up. Commanding lead here. 3:32 here to go in the third. 4-1 Leitrim. Dabo on the drop. Here comes Scott. Scott had a really solid game here. The puck gets cheap. In the Leitrim zone. Mickey will be going off here. Penalty coming up there to the Raiders. Hayden with a good save. That's going to be a face-off in the Raiders zone. They're going to head off. A 2-minute penalty here.
We see that. Just holding it in there.
Mickey heading to the box for 2. 3:05 here to go in the third.
I got a putt.
Shot in tight. Another big save by Hayden. Glove save. Leitrim forward. Shot it right in between the circles. 152 here in the Raiders penalty. 2:57 to go in the third. Raiders down 4-1. Puck comes back to the point. Shot blocked here. Logan with it now. Logan coming down the left side. Oh, nice play by Logan. After the net. Going to be an icing. It's Leitrim here. 1:20 now to go in the Raiders penalty. 2:25 here in the third. Jake is going to take this drop. There's Cooper right there with Jake killing the penalty. Cooper now with it. Yeah, high a mile. Face off, coming outside, just outside the Leitrim zone. 1:08 here to go. 1:08 here in the penalty. 2:13 here in the third. Jake heading off, heading to the bench. Leitrim with it now. 42 seconds to go here. 40 seconds to go in the Raiders penalty. 1:42 here to go in the third period. Creed battling along the boards here. Leitrim plays it across the other side. Whistle down. Big save there by Hayden. Here, Mac with it now. Hey! That's got an interference. Interference! What are you calling? Leitrim coach is questioning that. I don't know. Can you not see that being interference? Go back! Raiders with the Hayden out. After here. Jude with it now up high. Jude going to drop it up here to Caleb. Caleb on the right side. Maddox able to glove that down. Going to play it up the right side for Caleb. Play it up for Jake. Shot on goal. Goes around the other side here to Jude. Oh, intercepted there by the... Oh, Jude captures that. I see the top shot. Oh, good shot on goal. Saved by the Leitrim goalie in front here, 36 seconds to go. Leitrim with 117 on their penalty. Battling shot off here. Oh, shot by Logan there, stopped by the Leitrim goalie. Caleb, trying to keep that in, not able to keep that in, about 24 seconds to go here. Caleb's going to move that in, shoots it deep in the Leitrim zone here. 14 seconds here. Offside here. Face off outside the blue line here. Scott out there now. Maybe they're going to try to dump that in, put a little bit of pressure here. Round it down. Maybe a bust of bodies here. That's going to do it here. Oh, fucking left there. Shut up, both. Shut your pie. Fuck. Classy Leitrim. All right. That's going to be a 4-1 final. We keep it on there. There's going to be some medal presentation, so we'll keep it on for that here. Good effort by the Raiders here, made the final. Came back, beat an M-Bell team. 6-1 earlier in the semi. Fortunately dropped the final here to Leitrim. Good effort here by the Raiders. Another final, tournament final, which is a good result.
Welcome everybody to the International Service Final U15 Tier 1 Awards presentation. Congratulations to both teams on making it to the final. Woo! Woo! The Silver State U15 Tier 1 Finalist Trophy is sponsored by McPherson's Restaurants, presented by Veronica Brennan and Linda Page, to the captain of Nepean.
Hair's great.
Gabo. Are they the assistant?
Is presented by tournament co-director Dave Evans to the captain of this year's U15 Tier 1 champion, the Leitrim Hawks.
Yeah, got the white gloves and everything, eh?
The Silver U15 Championship Trophy is sponsored by CIBC Bank of Forest, presented by Jenny Fraser. So the Leitrim Hawks captain, come on back, please. Tier 1 championship banner presented by Rod McKinney to the assistant captains of Leitrim. Championship pins are presented by Mark Frey and Bill McKellar. The finalist pins are presented by Marty Meadows and Ken Meadows. This weekend, the All-Star Committee from Silverstone have been watching the games all
How did Lucas's
weekend
game
long.
go?
At this point, the All-Star Medallions are presented by Dean McGregor and Cody Perry. At forward, number 8, Jacob Desjardins. Number 10, Maxime Tasselback from Leitrim. And also at forward, Jude Chatterley from Nepean. On defense, number 3, AJ Salter from Leitrim.
All right, folks, we're going to close it down. Thanks for joining us in a marvelous tournament here. We're going to be heading out, taking the. Now they're going to do a team photo. Actually, I'll keep it on there. I think they'll do a photo in front of the Silver Stick banner here. So we'll keep this going until they do that.
Photo with the music.
All right, we're going to shut that down, folks. Thanks for joining here.